From the Charlotte Lake Ranger. Bear info: if you see a bear, chase it like you were trying to catch it and eat it. What people think is hard about the PCT is climbing stuff like Whitney, but what's really hard is on a 34-degree morning to put on a sopping wet hoodie. Oh. It is 7 a.m. I am at Gilbert Lake, which is just stunning. But I'm running a little late this morning. I guess what happened last night. So I got in late last night, but sleeping so close next to a water source, the inside of my tent got fully condensed with water last night, and then it froze. And so I woke up with just like this ice shelter that quickly melted and is now I'm trying to thaw. So I'm thawing and I'm drying. Today, I'm gonna pop over Kearsarge Pass, but I would like to try out my fishing pole today. It is like 8:15 in the morning. This is the latest start that I've had. I thought that I was not gonna fish this morning, but I couldn't resist. My tent was drying and I caught 2 trout. Like, guys, it was so fun. Just catch and release. Success, great success. What a cool lake, Gilbert Lake. My first trout. I don't think it'll be my last. It's 10 a.m. I'm about 2 miles into my hike, and I am at the top of Kearsarge Pass. It's just an epic day. The funny thing about Kearsarge Pass is actually how it was named. Somewhere as you're heading towards the Onion Valley, there are a set of hills called the Alabama Hills. And apparently during the Civil War, the USS Kearsarge, which apparently was a boat for the North, sank the US, whatever, the Alabama. And after they named these the Alabama Hills, the people, whoever owned Kearsarge Pass, decided to name this pass Kearsarge Pass to remind the Alabama people, you know, who sank who. So in perpetuity now, forever, you know, at 12,000 feet, you have the USS Kearsarge, you know, towering over the Alabama Hills. It is 10 a.m. I'm about 3 miles in, and I'm just passing tons of people today. My 7.5 mile Kearsarge Pass is done, and I am back. I have rejoined the PCT. There's this funny laminated note from the Charlotte Lake Ranger, and it says bear info, and I just think it's kind of funny. Here's the official, this is like the official what you should do if you see a bear from the Charlotte Lake Ranger. If you see a bear, chase it like you were trying to catch it and eat it. Get mad, be mean. They will run away in terror. Chase the bear for as long as you physically can. Do not get between a mother and cub, but you can chase them both as a unit. Loud noises don't really work on their own. Dudes, we're gonna be chasing bears. It's about 3:30 p.m. I'm 7 miles in. It's Glen Pass. I'm not sure exactly where the pass is, but it's somewhere. We're going over that. I set up my tent literally as close as you can to Glen Pass, and I'm gonna ride it out here tonight, and I'm gonna hit this thing first thing tomorrow morning when the snow is firm and I can get up and down easy, hopefully. It poured rain for like, I don't know, a couple hours this afternoon, and my tent, which I had to move to here, was here, and that is like, I don't know, but like when the rain came, all the water came down, and yeah, this is the mud area. My tent was sitting in that mud in the rain. As it was raining, I could see the puddles and the stream going. Stuff in my tent was wet, but we're going tomorrow, and there it is right there.